creation of an amazing library box by a very skilled and talented craftsman here at Carrollville. He's been working so hard on this. Designed it. He's done. I can't wait to show it to you. It's been a tough year, I think, for a lot of us. Not just losing a friend, but just realizing the value that we have in the people around us. And I think it's just really opened our eyes to value those around us and to maybe acknowledge that and reach out and just tell people how much you love them and value them, because life is short and you just don't know. So it's been an eye-opener for me. You know, this is one of my first true friends that I've lost. So it's not been easy. I've also been spearheading the fundraiser effort, and thank you all so much for contributing and helping with that effort. Special shout out to Deanna and the Middle admin team. They've stepped up. Hosted a garage sale earlier this month, raised almost $1,000. They're going to redo it again next month because they still have lots of stuff to sell. So again, if you have anything you want to contribute to that, that's going to help to fund the library box, the bench at Hoyt Arboretum, which I was hoping to have some details on that for you guys, but not yet. But I'm hoping for September. And as well, we'll be doing a bench on the east side. So it's coming, people, it's coming, okay? We're working on it. So with the library box in mind, we all know Cassy was literary beyond anybody. And I don't know if many of you are aware, but on her Facebook page, she didn't post very many notes, but there's a couple really interesting things that she posted. And one of them was some, like a poem or some thoughtful words by Maya Angelou. And I thought it was very appropriate, and I want to share that all with you, and then Ed's going to speak. I've learned that no matter what happens or how bad it seems today, life does go on, and it will be better tomorrow. I've learned that you can tell a lot about a person by the way he or she handles these three things: a rainy day, lost luggage, and tangled Christmas lights. I've learned that regardless of your relationship with your parents, you'll miss them when they're gone from your life. I've learned that making a living is not the same as making a life. I've learned that life sometimes gives you a second chance. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to live, a lot to learn. And I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you.
Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, so I found out about Cassy's passing. I was at a trade show, and I couldn't really quite get back here to hang out and kind of share some of the grief. And I think I've lost quite a few good friends over the years, but that one hit pretty hard, I gotta say. So when the idea, I think it was Shannon McWeeny who came up with the idea of a library box, I was like, I want to do that. That's something I really want to do. And first thing I thought of was, hey, books, British. What about taking like a British telephone box and making that into a pretty killer library box? So that's what we did, and it really felt good kind of working through this process with this thing. I'm going to spend quite a bit of time in physical rehab maybe after this, and we have our fingers still. And there's some people I want to thank, certainly Kurt, who was up with me late last night and first thing in the morning, and got a lot done at the very last minute. I want to thank Mary Hawley for this. This is supposed to be part of the roof, but you'll notice it's not happening. This is a very big skylight right now. So I hope you have waterproof books. I want to thank Michelle for the bee shop for giving us this little section of land here to put the box in. Sherry and the rest of the fundraising team for being able to fund this. my wife, who has had an extraordinary amount of patience in this whole process, and lastly but not least, my dad, who gave me the skills to try and do something like this. So the guy who's not here, Daniel Bray, who did all the lasering. There's a lot of laser work in this box, and without that, it'd be almost impossible. So with that, let's have a look, huh? Inside we have quotes from Henry Rollins, who is one of Cassy's favorites. And so have a look.
And let's do a toast. Toast.
Yeah.
Here's to our dear friend Cassy.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was a drop.
There's more over here.
Yeah, have a look, guys.
Come take